Living history, World War II stories as told by those who were there.
Sergeant Russell Snell was a paratrooper with the 101st Airborne, making combat jumps at Normandy and in Holland. Brooke, why were the paratroopers dropped in the early morning darkness at Normandy?
Dave, the concept was to drop troops behind the lines and neutralize as much German opposition as was possible prior to the early morning landing on D-Day.
We were supposed to jump about 6 miles in from the beach and hold the beachhead there till they met up with us. I was in the middle of the stack. I was pretty lucky because I was going to get out anyway, regardless of what happened, because when they start pushing you, you go out. But after we got over the channel, then the flak started coming up. And it sounded like it was hailing outside when it hit your planes. And you were glad to jump. I don't care where you were. You were glad to get out of that plane. That's where I actually jumped. We were right there close to the little town we were supposed to be next to, St. Marie-de-Mont. Mostly hedgerows. I mean, you couldn't see 200 feet ahead of you without running into a hedgerow. And we all had these little crickets. When we first dropped it, we were supposed to click, click. And somebody on the other side of the hedgerow didn't click, click. You fired your gun. And the first thing I did was get my chute off. And then I cut it.
Speaking about chutes, tell us about this.
Well, this is actually the chute that I jumped in Normandy.
Okay. Can you hold it up? Hold it up a little bit. Like right about. Okay. Yeah.
I just took out my knife and cut this off, and I'm going to have something to remember this by. Well, there's a lot of shooting going on. We were in the hedgerows, kind of give you a trench to be in, so most of us, we didn't know which way to go, so you just kind of got in the trench and tried to save the spot until it got daylight. And when daylight came, and we seen what was happening, there everybody was all around, Germans and GIs, and yeah, we got linked up in small groups. There wasn't 100 people coming together or anything like that. There's 15 here, 20 there, 30 there. Finally, we got into this little town of St. Marie-de-Mont. And then at the top of the steeple at this church, the guy started following.
The Germans were shooting at you from the top of the steeple?
Yeah, and then you really knew you were in combat, you know.
Yeah.
And but it wasn't too long ago. Somebody got out a 60 millimeter mortar or whatever it was and blew the top of that church off, and that kind of put us back into the war that we were in, the little area, and then we just keep going forward, try to link up with more of your troops.
Right.
But it's quite a way to get initiated into combat. One day you're having cake and ice cream, and the next day you're watching a war go on. And it's just a miracle. I don't know how or why I'm still here.